So today I kind of wanted to come to you guys with a little chit chat. I wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me, but lately I've just been wanting to talk about a few things. As y'all know, this channel is about hair, skin, and lifestyle. Just beauty and lifestyle. Well, this is one of those lifestyle videos. So recently somebody had hit me up with the question asking me why I barely wear makeup anymore. And excuse me, y'all, I dropped a pineapple in my car. Only me. But I figured I would come to my channel to talk about why I hardly wear makeup, because I initially planned on doing makeup tutorials on this channel, and it's something that I'm still thinking over. I might still do it, but here's the deal. So about, I would say earlier this year, about January, February, sometime around there, I made the decision to stop wearing makeup. And not stop wearing makeup as a whole, but just cut back. And the original reason was because I had a lot of acne, and it was getting really bad, especially on my right side. So for my 2017 New Year's resolution, I said, you know what? I am gonna take care of my skin. I'm gonna take care of my hair. I'm just gonna take care of me. Because the year before that, mind you, like, the people who know me already know this, but I was just wearing a lot. Like, I would wear my natural hair in a bun with a middle part, and I would always keep it like that. My hair would never be out. Like, you would never see my natural hair in an afro. Lala even knows, because we lived together. She knew that I barely had natural hair products, and that's sad. Like, I didn't have no shea moisture. I didn't have no oil. I didn't have no natural hair products. I would just wash my hair with some basic shampoo and conditioner and put my hair back in a bun. And when I'm going to work, I would just add gel and slap my makeup on my face, and I'm out. So through doing all of that, I noticed that the health of my hair was deteriorating, and my skin was just progressively getting worse. So what this means is that if I'm not wearing makeup and if my hair's not done, I'm looking busted, like busted. So I wanted that to change, you know. So I decided to go on this whole skincare journey, which I started January 1st, and I got Proactive, and I got what's the other one? Proactive and Curology, which is in my skincare routine video. If you want to see it, go ahead and watch it. Right now I'm going through a little something, but you know, I'm still popping. So anywho, why am I yelling? So yeah, I started just taking care of my skin, and I started taking care of my hair, and I didn't realize how hard it would be for me. Like, I'm starting to get emotional right now all over again, because I remembered how hard it was to kind of accept myself, you know, my skin looking like this, my skin without any makeup, and my hair in an afro. Like, looking at myself in the mirror, it was like, it was tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's when I got my mantra: I am beautiful, I am strong, I am courageous. Because let me tell you, it was so hard. It was so hard for me. Not, you know, wearing my hair naturally and wearing my skin without any makeup was easy for me. I could go to Walmart, I could go to Publix, I can do any basic run any basic errand. But when it comes to going out, you know, like, Mark and I went on a cruise in March, and I told myself I want to wear my natural hair and my natural skin on the vacation. I don't want to do my makeup at all. I don't want to do my hair at all. I just want to, if I can get through that cruise without doing my hair or my makeup, then I can make it. That's the promise I had made to myself by March. And I started this journey in January. So as you can see, like, that time was just very hard for me. And at a point in time, I had asked myself, why is it so hard for me to accept who I am? You know, Why? Why do I have to make this big ordeal? Oh, I put my car in park. Why is it a big deal for me? So my camera is not gonna stay still. Okay, so I'm having some issues with my camera, but we're just gonna stick to this. We're just gonna stick to this position for the rest of this video. But as I was saying, I was trying to figure out why it was so hard for me to accept myself in my natural skin, in my natural hair. Why can't I do that? You know, why do I feel the need to have my makeup perfect or to make my hair look professional in a bun before I go to work? As if my afro isn't enough. As if my skin isn't enough. I have to turn to this synthetic version of myself so I can feel okay with who I am. Because I know us ladies, we say that, oh, I'm just putting makeup on to look decent. You know, I'm going somewhere, so I just want to look decent. But look decent to who? Look decent to who? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wore my skin, I know people that don't wear makeup. And I love them and I accept them just the same. The relationship doesn't change. So that must be that we're wearing makeup to make ourselves feel better. And I know that saying that is harsh to my ladies who really wear makeup. And I'm not bashing anybody. Listen, I'm not bashing anybody that wears makeup. If you do makeup, do you. And I still haven't stopped wearing makeup. And people that know me know that I haven't stopped wearing makeup. But what I've stopped doing is putting on makeup every day, or I hardly wear protective styles, which is another conversation I'm about to have. But I just stopped doing the most. You know, I just stopped doing the most just to feel accepted by others. Because I didn't accept myself on the inside. I didn't think I was beautiful. I hated my skin. I hated my hair. Like, when I tell you hate, and my hair showed that I hated it. Like, now my hair is flourishing, I feel, because I love my hair and I accept my hair and I wear my hair with joy. I will proudly wear my natural hair anywhere now because I love it. I genuinely love my hair and I genuinely love who I am, and I think that's what makes you beautiful. So yeah, man, I stopped wearing makeup because I didn't feel like I even knew who I was, you know? I take off my makeup and I wear my natural hair and I'm like, who is this person? I don't know. I don't associate with this person. Let me go grab my NARS. Let me go grab my Anastasia. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was a habit that was also getting out of hand. I mean, I had started wearing makeup the year before that, gradually, starting with concealer and then some other stuff. But it was a progressing habit. Like, so you just gonna get in front of me in the line, right? Okay, my camera is gonna stay like this for sure. For sure. What time is it? Because I gotta study. So yeah, I just noticed that I wasn't being my authentic self. I had no idea who that person was. And when I stopped wearing makeup and when I started to wear my natural hair, that's when I started to get in touch with who I am, and I started to love who I am. And even now when I put on makeup, I'm just like, bruh, this is so extra. Like, this is so extra. Why though? Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell y'all this. Okay, so I went on an interview, and if you follow me on Snapchat at Jashanece, you would know that I went to an interview the other day for an internship, and to prepare for that interview, I had woke up early to do my makeup, and that also hit something on the inside of me, because I was like, why is it that every time I'm going to somewhere important, I feel the need to dress myself up? And I understand, I get it. Girls, we do that. You got a date coming, listen, your contour has to be on fleek, highlight got to be on fleek, all of that. I feel that. But why? Why though? You know, I just feel like it's not necessary. It's pretty to look at, but it's not necessary. I put my makeup on and I feel like I'm just a whole different person. And I don't like that. I like who this is. I love my natural hair. That's another thing I said I was going to talk about. I don't like protective styles anymore. I mean, braids I'm starting to get back into, but I don't want it to be an habitual thing, because I genuinely feel like God blessed me. Listen, Yahweh blessed me, okay, sis? He blessed me with the skin. He blessed me with my hair. He blessed me with every feature that God gave me was intended. It wasn't by mistake, okay? And I know that I am choosing to glorify God by loving his creation. That is how I worship God, by saying, you know what, God, you gave this to me, and I choose to take care of this body. I choose to glorify you by showing you how beautiful your creation is, by taking care of it. Just imagine somebody gave you a plate, right? Somebody gave you a plate. It's a really, really expensive plate, some Chinaware that was like $3,000, that's really antique, and they gave it to you, and you started to paint all over it. You started painting and you changed the color completely, and you're like, you know what, I like this better. How do you think the person that gave that to you would feel? And I understand that a lot of people won't agree with me, and I honestly don't care, because it's my body at the end of the day. But I choose to glorify God by taking care of his creation. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to dress myself up for anybody. I don't need to do the most, because I'm already beautiful. I sincerely feel that way. Like, I sincerely feel that way, which is why I don't do that anymore. And like I said, this doesn't mean that I will never do makeup. This doesn't mean that I'm bashing anyone that does makeup. My best friend does her makeup like all the time, and she's stunning. I'm not hating on her. I just know that this is a personal decision for me. This is what works for my life, and this is something that I genuinely feel led to do, so I'm gonna do it. I don't want to be disobedient to my spirit or disobedient to the Spirit of God by not doing what I feel is right. So basically, that's why I hardly wear makeup. And if any of you guys feel the same way, like, you know, you're tired of doing your makeup so much, and you're tired of spending a ridiculously amount of money on your hair, and you really would want to just do your thing, I encourage you to just do it. Like, sis, people will love you regardless. Listen, people will love you regardless. Mark has this picture of me, and it's a picture with I have an afro out, and like, I look totally busted, just busted, but he thinks it's the most beautiful picture ever. And that just goes to show, like, you don't need to do the most for someone to love and accept you. So if you're feeling led to do your own thing, to not wear makeup, not do your brows, not do whatever you want to do that you feel is right, is what I'm saying. Okay, well, this is all I have to say. So I'm going to catch y'all in my next video, which I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. If anything, I'm going to be doing a treatment after I take these braids out, after the final time, after I'm done with finals. I seriously can't believe that there's two car washes and I've been in one line. But anyways, stay blessed, y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, commenting.